RaceCenter is back and we're here to recap Circuit of the Americas made by Fathom RL. Great race that was run, 18 laps, and it would be William Byron on the pole who would lead us to the line to start the race. Ty Dillon though would quickly get the lead and it would be pretty much uneventful the whole first stage. Dillon clears Elliott and he would hang on for all of the first 6 laps of the race. As you see here in a second, Ty Dillon would win Stage 1 from Circuit of the Americas. Pretty easy win for him. Then on the restart, the top 2 spin out. It's Chase Elliott and Dillon around in front of the whole field, and they somehow, for the most part, miss him. But a big crash right at the start of Stage 2. Just looks like they hit each other, and then Bell spun out Elliott, and Dillon just spun out trying to get to the gas too early. Unfortunate for them. We would restart, though, on lap 9. And Byron would lead him into 1. They'd be 3 wide on exit, and it'd be Bell who would get through to the lead. And he'd be able to hang on for it for a little bit and lead a lap. But then on lap 10, he'd lose the spot to Brad Keselowski, getting loose. And Buescher would also go by him for second, as Keselowski would lead Stage 2. Then you see here on lap 12, Keselowski wins Stage 2. Now on lap 13, some guys stay out. And it gets absolutely ridiculous up front. Ryan Preece gets through all the chaos to the lead, followed by Kyle Larson as the field tries to settle out. But a lot of chaos going on up here at the front. And then on the lap after, on lap 14, things get ugly. Kurt Busch tries to throw a block on Bell, and they both crash hard right near, I believe, turn 12. Bell and Kurt Busch having major damage. You just see Kurt Busch tried to block Bell, but there wasn't enough room for that. Bell would be able to continue, but Kurt Busch would be done for the day. But nevertheless, we'd restart with 2 to go and 3 wide in the corner, forced by Allmendinger. But Kyle Larson would get through with the lead, and he would be out of town. Kyle Larson would get to the lead. He'd get in front of Preece, Allmendinger, and they'd try to catch him, but it would be to no avail as he'd come to the final corners. Feels like a return to normal from last year. Kyle Larson would come through and win at Circuit of the Americas over Ryan Preece, Byron, and a couple others. Good win for Larson. Let's take a look at cheer finish results and the point standings. Kyle Larson wins. Preece, Byron, Keselowski, Dinger, Cindric, McDowell, Blaney, Ty Dillon, and Busch round out your top 10. Then Hamlin, Busch, Reddick, Suarez, Logano, Dillon, Harvick, Jones, Chastain, and Briscoe. Your top 20. Now you see back at the field, some bigger names struggled. Chase Elliott, Harrison Burton, Truex, Alex Bowman, and others. So now let's take a look at your point standings. Kyle Busch, with his 2 wins now, still leads over Kyle Larson now, and Bowman and others, as a lot of these guys in the front getting away, but it's really tight around the cut line. Only about 7 points separate 13th from 17th. So definitely still anyone's playoff run, if you want to call it that. Been a good season so far, and I anticipate it'll stay that way for the rest of the season. Everyone trying to make up spots. Cole Custer tied for 30th with Cody Ware. That just shows you how interesting this series can get. So that's really going to end this video. Next week, we'll be in Richmond for Ty Gibbs Fan 2021's race. Be sure to watch that. This is Rodco Racing signing out. I'll see you guys next time.